Hey Ryan, obviously must have a good feeling knowing to get that win, big bounce back win.
Yeah, we needed it, right? We talked about the season series, so I mean, you normally don't talk about that this early in the season. Yeah, it's what it was, right? So we didn't play our best offensively. I thought defense stepped up. Obviously, special teams. We got to give JG a chance, and if we give him a chance, he's going to make some explosive plays for us, as you've seen tonight, you've seen last week. So, but offensively, we got a lot to clean up. A lot of mental mistakes.
Do you feel like the return from Janarian Grant was the big game changing play considering how close the score was?
I would say so. They had a chance to fight back and all that stuff, but I would say that was an impact play on the game. Very big play, especially where we're at that time. Fighting back after they scored, and it was just a huge play. And like JG is awesome, man. Like he's a great person. Selfless type of teammate. So that's fun to see.
It must have been tough for him to come in late into camp and have to get to know the special teams. I know he's been around in the league for such a long time, but it must have been tough for him to get his footing in coming in late.
Well, you know what? The kid works hard. Even offensively, we got him on the field a little bit more. We try to have the speed sweep at the end. They were playing a 5 down structure. We can get outside, and he's always bought into it from we got here. Especially it's a little bit easier, but even at the receiver position, we're trying to get him going there. Right now, is he a decoy? Is a ball hand guy? That's a great opportunity to have. So, really excited about him, and offensively, like the rest of the guys, we got to be better. Like we didn't line up and simple stuff like stuff we did in camp. Like it's like the 100th time we did it. Like we shrunk it, made it easier for the receiver position. So the receivers are on call out right now. They know they got to be better.
A little reminiscent of last season where you see your defense step up and not just step up and get off the field, but also get those turnovers.
The turnovers are key. That's what our defense is built for, right? We got to keep in front of us. Sometimes we're going to give up some easy throws, but at the same time, we're going to get some interceptions off tip balls or overthrown balls, right? So, the best thing about us was right now this game was we stopped them when they were backed up, gave us a short field, right, and then let JG go and just gave our offense a chance to at the very least kick a field goal. But I was very impressed with our defense and our special teams unit.
I know you would have liked to see more from the offense, but what did you notice differently from camp tonight from what you saw the last few weeks?
Well, there was a few throws I wish you would have pulled the trigger. Maybe we talked them into being a little gun shy, right? Not making mistakes after last week's. Let's not turn the ball over, but we still got to be aggressive. We got to make the right throws, and I mean, the kid's growing. He's a young kid, and like, excuse me, but he's a young kid, and we're all going to be there some stage of quarterbacks, right? You're going to have your ups and downs. Okay, you're going to have a few of them. Well, let's learn from them. Let's grow from them. But I mean, how many games the kid played? Now he's in what, game 7 as a starter. So yeah, he's 4-3, I think, if that's correct. But he gives us added element, scrambling, doing different things. But yeah, there's some things we got to clean up. Maybe I'm asking too much of him. Let's simplify some of those things. But he's got big shoulders. It's not too big for him, but we got to be better. And coaches, we got to be better too. And put them in a good spot. Like I got to have a million plays. Well, they can't execute it. Well, why are we calling it, right? So I got to shrink a little bit.
Feel good to get that interception and just knowing you were able to get a game changing play there.
Yeah, it feels good to get a win.
What did you see different in terms of the effort from the team tonight versus a couple weeks ago against Montreal?
Um, this team is relentless. Even the games that we lost, we didn't have any quit in us. We just needed to fix a few details and make sure that we focus in on doing our job. And what you saw tonight was a team that got the will to win and the discipline to go out and get it done.
What was the mentality when you guys saw that Fajardo was coming out and wasn't going to be returning to the game?
Keep playing our game. Keep playing our game. Let's get after them. Five is a mobile quarterback as well, so they can still run their same game plan. They don't really have to change much on offense. So let's keep playing our game. It doesn't matter who's back there.
There was the one play where Fletcher broke free for that big run. Was that just a miscommunication defensively from you guys, or was it just a play you saw kind of break down there?
I got to do my job. That's one of those things where I take that on myself. I got to play run before I play pass, and I'm supposed to be there to make that play.
Obviously, this is a game here that should provide a little more confidence for your defense. I know it's been, especially after Saskatchewan last week, a lot of guys were not happy with the performance there. Do you feel like that was important for you guys to get that confidence back?
Yeah, I feel like for us, we never lost our confidence. Like I said, we just needed to focus in on a few details and, make sure that, we show how much physicality that we bring and the love for the game shows and how much work that we put in. So, what we want to do is build on this and continue to be disciplined, to not get too high, not get too low, and just play our game.
You also feel like that was important with a lot of key guys injured. I mean, in this game alone, you guys are going to be missing. You guys are missing Jake there, and I know that he's been a key part of your defensive line. And yet, it didn't look like they missed a beat.
Yeah, man, I credit that to our coaches doing a great job making sure everybody's prepared, next man up. And, the depth of our team is strong, and the will of our team is strong, and you won't find any quit in us.
On that interception you had, what did you see on the play that allowed you to read it as well as you did?
And just reading your keys, see a little, see a lot. Some things you see on film, and for me, just being in this league and playing this game for a while, some things just make sense. And once you see it, it clicks in your head all over, and they all look the same.
How impressive is it to see you guys go from having Javon Leake, one of the best returner last year, to now Janarian Grant, who's he's kind of made sure you guys don't skip a beat on that special teams.
Man, credit to those guys. They're great returners. JG is amazing. Oh man, but Coach Mickey Donovan, our special teams coordinator, man, he's a great coach, man. He does a great job making sure the guys are ready to go, man. He gets us hype, and everybody wants to go out and do their job for him, and we all want to just get it done because we know how much he cares for us and how much he cares for this game.